5 Delta 7th Avenue, that is a copy. You may proceed to your next stop, Columbus Circle.
10-4.
Oh, radio check for the 2020 Delta 145 to 2nd Avenue.
2020 Delta 145 2nd Avenue, radio check is loud and clear.
10-4.
One Delta 145 is at 124th Street.
2001 Delta 125, that is a copy. There's a train holding in front of you at 135 Express.
Copy.
.2016 Delta calling in at 125.
15 Delta 125, that is a copy. Your next callback, 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
10-4.
CC, this is the 2021 Delta from 2nd Avenue, Lower East Side of 145, calling for radio check.
2021 Delta 2nd Avenue 145, radio check is loud and clear.
Time for
RTC, it's a 2020 Delta. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, 2020.
I was gonna say, can I request a lineup out of 145, Punchline Express?
2020, you have the lineup out of 145. Your next callback is 125.
10-4.
2005,
Alright,
that's a call back at
19
59.
1955 Delta at 135. You may proceed into 145 lower level.
2015 Delta is at West 4th.
Alright, 2005 Delta at 59th Street, Columbus Circle. Your next callback is 125.
Copy for 125.
RCC, this is the
2015 Delta West 4th. Your next callback is 34th Street, Earl Square.
Copy.
RCC, this is the 2010 Delta 145 to 2nd Avenue, calling back at 59th Street, Columbus Circle, pushing for 6th Avenue.
2010 Delta at Columbus Circle. Your next callback 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Time for 42nd, Brian.
2006 is at 42nd Bryant Park.
2006 at 42nd Street, Bryant Park. That is a copy. Your next callback is Roy Lafayette.
10-4.
RTC, the 2021 Delta 2nd Avenue 145, requesting lineup for the push out of 2nd Avenue.
21 Delta had a 135. You can proceed out of 125. It's a 135. Over.
Copy, let's take the folder.
2011 Delta.
21 Delta, you may proceed out of 2nd Avenue. Your next callback is West 4th.
It's affirmative, W4.
2011 Delta, 7th Avenue, 53rd. You may proceed to your next stop, Columbus Circle.
10-4.
Delta's going back in Roy Lafayette.
$20 Delta at Roy Lafayette, that is a copy. Please hold, there is a train crossing in front of the northbound track at 2nd Avenue.
It's clear, it's clear.
That is a copy. 20 Delta, you may proceed callback to next to last stop, 2nd Avenue.
Okay.
Let's 55 full stop at
55 Delta 145, that is a copy. Discharge the passenger, change ends, let me know you're ready to head back down to 2026, back to 2nd Avenue.
Gotcha.
This is the 2001 Delta to 145, holding at the home ball at 135.
That is continue to hold at the home bowl. There is a train inside 145 lower level middle.
125 for the 2020 Delta.
12 for the 2020 Delta, that is a copy. Next call back 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
10-4.
This is the 2011 Delta. 2011 Delta at
Okay,
59.
Alright, 2015 Delta, 34th Street, Herald Square. Next call back at 7th Avenue.
Copy.
2011 Delta, 59th Street, Columbus Circle. That is a copy. Next call back will be to let me know when you're bypassing 96th Street.
10-4.
Bells copy for 2nd Avenue. You may discharge your passenger. Change ends, let me know you're ready to head back up. You'll be up E28 back up to 145th Street.
Copy.
2006 Delta West Force local. I have a red signal in front, and I'm pretty sure it's a static signal.
2006 Delta, if the signal doesn't clear in 3 minutes, I will give you further instructions.
You put in 3 minutes, right?
Correct.
10-4.
In 2026 may need an extra minute for
There's a copy, let me know when you're ready.
Gotcha.
RCC 2021 Delta out of 2nd Avenue, calling back West 4th Street, pushing for the 6th Avenue Express line.
2021 Delta has the copy for West 4th. The next call back 34th to Herald Square.
24th and 34th.
RCC, this is the 2010 Delta 145 to 2nd Avenue, calling back at 34th Street, Herald Square, pushing for 6th Avenue Express.
2010 Delta, you're at 34th Street.
Yes, sir.
2010 Delta, your callback was.
Oh, sorry, not 34th. I meant to say 42nd, Brian. My bad. I'm at 42nd, Brian. Yeah.
That's a copy. 2010 Delta, proceed to your next stop, 34th Street, Herald Square.
10-4, 34th, though.
2005 Delta at 125.
125 for the 2005 Delta, that is a copy. Please hold. There's a train holding in front of you at 135 Express.
10-4.
2011 Delta is bypassing 96th Street.
2011 Delta bypassing 96, that is a copy. Your next call back will be to hold inside of 116th Street.
10-4.
2016 Delta calling in at 59th Street, Columbus Circle, 106th Avenue.
2016 Delta, 59th Street, Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next call back 42nd Street.
Copy for 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
2020 radiation.
Need to check is loud and clear.
2015 Delta is at 7th Avenue 53rd.
2015 Delta, 7th Avenue 53rd, that is a copy. Connected to Circle.
Copy for 559 Columbus.
26 Delta, that signal did not clear yet.
20 Delta, so you kind of buffer around until the entire train is cleared. The signal, your next call back will be to revise once you clear the signal.
Copy. Actually, there's two signals ahead that are red. There's another one ahead, so permission to P by that one as well.
Ignore the second one. Just go past the first one.
10-4.
RCC, this is the 2010 Delta 145 2nd Avenue, calling back 34th Herald Square.
2010 Delta, that is a copy for 34th Street Herald Square. You're going to proceed with caution, 20 miles per hour to West 4th.
10-4, 20 miles an hour to Westwood, copy.
Yeah, 2028 before 2nd Avenue.
828, you have to live out of 2nd Avenue. Your next call back to West 4th.
Okay.
2021 Delta out of 2nd Avenue, calling back at 34th Herald Square, northbound.
2021, that is a copy for Herald Square. Your next call back at 7th Avenue.
10-4, 7th Ave.
2011 Delta is holding outside 116.
2011, holding outside of 16th, that is a copy. Continue to hold. There's traffic in front of you at 125, 135, and 145.
The former 2026 is locked and loaded at 145.
That is a copy of the 2029. Clear out. Your next call back to 125.
At 125.
Calling back at 59 kilometers.
21 Delta, holding at 135. You may proceed. Your next call back to next and last stop, 145.
Copy for 145.
2005, holding at 135. 125. You may proceed to 135 and hold.
Copy, punching for express.
2011 at 116. You may proceed into 125.
2015 is at
The West 4th signal is clear. Doors open.
That's a copy. 2006. You may proceed. That's called like Roy Lafayette.
10-4.
2011. That's a copy.
Columbus Circle for the 2015 Delta. That is a copy. Next call back to 125.
Copy that.
5-9 for the 2020 Delta, punching for 6th Avenue lineup.
2020 at Columbus Circle. That copy. Your next call back will be Rockefeller Center.
This is the 2001 Delta terminated at 145.
Delta 145, that is a copy of this passengers. Terminate the train, thank you, service. Have a good night.
Yep.
Delta, you have the full lineup into 145 now. Your next call back is 145.
Copy for 145 middle.
2011 Delta holding inside 125.
Copy, they proceed to 135 and hold.
10-4.
Probably Lafayette for the 06.
Delta Broad Lafayette, that is a copy. Your next call back will be your next and last stop, 2nd Avenue.
10-4.
2029 at Harlem 125th.
And Delta 125, that is a copy. Your next call back to Columbus Circle.
59 Columbus.
2016 Delta calling in at 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
16 Delta Bryant Park, that is a copy. Your next call back is West 4th.
10-4.
2010 Delta, if you're not yet done so already, you can resume normal speed.
That's a copy.
Turn 21 Delta out of 2nd Avenue, calling back at 7th Ave, punching for express lane.
21 Delta has a copy for 7th Avenue. Your next call back to your next stop, Columbus Circle.
10-4, 15 left.
2020 is coming back on this one.
2028 West 4th Street, that is a copy. Your next call back to 34th Street, Herald Square.
Copy.
RCC, this is the 2010 Delta 145 2nd Avenue, calling back at West 4th Street, pushing for 6th Avenue.
2010, that is a copy for West 4th. Your next callback will be Broadway Lafayette.
10-4 Broadway Lafayette.
2005 Delta terminated at 145 middle.
2005 Delta 145 middle, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers, change ends, let me know when ready, head back down. You'll be the 2037 or 2036 down to 2nd Avenue.
10-4.
2020 Delta calling back at the top of the rock.
Rockefeller Center for the 2020 Delta, that is called back at 4th Street Herald Square.
2011 Delta was
terminated at 2nd Avenue.
Okay, 2011 Delta, your callback is the hold side 135. There's a train at 145.
10-4, I'm holding.
That is a copy. 2006 Delta, Lower East Side, 2nd Avenue. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
You too.
121 Delta to 2nd Avenue, calling back at 59th Columbus.
2021 Delta, that is a copy. And next callback will be to bypass 96th Street.
Can you repeat? You was cutting off.
2021 Delta, bypassing 96th Street is your next callback.
Bypassing 96th Street, that's affirmative.
RCC, this is the 2010 Delta 145 to 2nd Avenue, calling back at Broadway Lafayette, pushing for the northbound express track at, express track at 2nd Avenue.
2010 Delta, Broadway Lafayette, that is a copy. I'll go on to the next and last stop, 2nd Avenue, call that way.
That is a 10-4 for Lower East Side 2nd.
Calling back at 125 for the 2015 Delta.
2015 Delta at 125, please hold at the train building in front of you at 135.
Copy.
No. 2028 Delta's coming back at 34th Street.
28 Delta, 34th Street Herald Square, that is a copy. And next callback, 7th Avenue.
Got it.
34th Street Herald Square, Florida, 2020.
2036 Delta, you loaded up, ready to depart 145. Okay, 2020 Delta, 34th Street Herald Square, that is a copy. Your next callback, West 4th.
10-4.
2016 Delta calling it a West 4th Street, punch for 6th Avenue local.
2016 Delta, West 4th, that is a copy. Your next callback is Broadway Lafayette.
10-4.
2036 Delta requesting departure out of 145 middle.
2036 Delta, you have the lineup out 145. Your next callback is 125.
Copy for 125.
11 Delta holding at 135. May proceed into 145.
10-4.
2015 Delta holding at 125. May proceed to 135 and hold.
Copy. Copy that.
2021 Delta, you have full lineup in the 125. Now call back there.
10-4 for the full line to 125.
RCC, this is the 2010 Delta 145 2nd Avenue, terminated at Lower East Side 2nd Avenue on the northbound express.
2010 Delta at 2nd Avenue, that is a copy. You may discharge your passengers. Change ends on ready, head back up to be 31, back up to 145.
That is a 10-4.
2016 Delta, what was my callback?
2016 Delta, Broadway Lafayette.
10-4, 2016 Delta, calling in at Broadway Lafayette.
16 Delta, Broadway Lafayette, that is a copy of the line proceeds your next and last stop, 2nd Avenue.
Copy that.
11 Delta 145.
11 Delta 145, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Airport, thank you.
2015 Delta is holding at 135.
2015 Delta holding 135 to 145. May proceed.
Proceed to 145.
Yes.
Copy.
On West 4th Street for the 2020.
2020 Delta West 4th, that is a copy. Your next callback is your next stop, Broadway Lafayette.
10 for it.
This is a 2029 Delta 2nd. Harlem is 2nd. At 59 Columbus.
2029 Delta Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next callback, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Copy for Bryant.
2036 Delta overran the 8-car marker. Train is still in the station.
2036 Delta, that is a copy. May proceed. Your next callback, 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
9-4. Open the doors.
Take that.
.21 Delta out of 2nd Avenue, calling back at 125th, punching for the Delta one.
2021 Delta at 125, that is a copy. I'm going to have you hold there. The train heading to 145 is going to be the end.
Sound for, we'll hold that at 125.
2016 Delta is terminated at Lower East Side, 2nd Avenue.
16 Delta, 2nd Avenue, that is a copy. You may discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
10-4.
23 is coming back at 7:30.
RCC, this is the 2041 Delta 2nd Avenue to 145 radio check.
2028 Delta, 7th Avenue. You may proceed to your next stop, Columbus Circle.
Copy.
41 Delta, 2nd Avenue to 145. Radio check loud and clear.
Copy. Do we have the lineup to proceed out of Lower East Side 2nd?
2041, you have the lineup. Your next callback is West 4th.
Time for West 4th
Calling
Street.
back at Broadway Lafayette.
2015 Delta has arrived at 145. Last stop.
Alright, 2015 Delta 145, that is a copy. Change engines. Let me know you're ready to head back down. You'll be the 2045 back down to 2nd Avenue. 2020 at Broadway Lafayette. You may proceed to your next and last stop, 2nd Avenue.
10 for it.
Alright, copy that. We will be changing ends soon.
RCC 2021 Delta, we still holding at 125?
2021 Delta, you proceed to 135 Express and hold.
Sounds for 135 Express.
Coming back at Columbus Circle.
28 Delta Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next callback is 125.
Copy for 125.
Second Avenue for the 2020.
2nd. That is a copy. You may discharge your passengers. Change ready, head back up. You'll be the 2047 back up to 145.
10-4.
RCC, be advised we're holding at 135 Express.
That is a copy. 2021 Delta. Continue to hold. The 2045 Delta is about to depart 145 lower middle.
That's affirmative.
2029, 42nd Bryant Park.
2029 Delta at 42nd Street, Bryant Park. That is a copy. Your next callback to West 4th.
Stop for Washington Square.
Radio check for 47 Delta out of second 5.
2047 Delta, radio check is loud and clear.
10-4.
2045 Delta, you ready to depart 145?
I'm getting the game to load. It's currently loading right now.
Alright, that's a copy. Let me know when you're ready.
Copy.
CC, this is the 2041 Delta from 2nd Avenue to 145, calling back at West 4th Street, pushing for 6th Avenue Express.
41 Delta, West 4th. That is a copy. Your next callback is 34th Street, Herald Square.
7-4, 34th Road.
$2015 is ready to the. I mean, 2048 is ready to depart.
That is a copy. You be the 2046 now. You may depart 145. Your next callback is 125.
Copy that.
Okay, 2021 Delta holding at 135. You may proceed into 145.
10-4, proceeding to 145 middle track.
Hey, 47 Delta, you're ready to depart 2nd Avenue.
Yep.
Copy, you may depart. Your next callback is West 4th. 36 Delta, Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next callback, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Copy for 4-2.
RCC, this is the 2041 Delta from 2nd Avenue to 145. Calling back at 34th Street, Herald Square, pushing for the express track.
41 Delta, 34th Street Herald Square, that is the copy. Next callback, 7th Ave.
Or 7th Avenue, 53rd Street.
So the 2029 may or may not have forgotten that I'm swapping local. However, I have arrived at West 4th.
2029 Delta, West 4th, that is a copy. Your next callback will be your last stop, 2nd Avenue.
Copy for Lower East Side segment.
Be advised, 2021 Delta of 2nd Avenue is terminated at 145 Middle.
Delta 145 Middle, that is a copy. You may discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
2028 Delta is coming back at 125.
2855, that is a copy. A full line up to 145. Call back there.
Good.
.2046 is at 125.
6 Delta 125, that is a copy. Your next callback, 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
Copy that.
.2041 Delta, disregard the callback, 7th Avenue. Your callback's Columbus Circle now.
That is 10-4 for 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
West 4th Street. Workstation 47.
47 Delta for West 4th, that is a copy. Next callback, 34th Street, Herald Square.
10-4. You said 34th Street Herald Square for 2047, correct?
Air 2047 Delta, 34th Street.
Has terminated at 145.
Delta 145 lower, that is a copy. You may discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Very good.
36 Delta, on back at 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
36 Delta, 42nd Street, Bryant Park. That is the copy. Your next call, West 4th.
Copy for West 4th.
This is the 2229. Germany to Lower East Side segment.
1029 Delta, 2nd Avenue. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
34th Street Heroes Court pushing for Express.
2047 Delaware Street, Herald Square, that is the top of your next call back to the 9th Street Columbus Circle.
CC, this is the 2041 Delta from 2nd Avenue to 145, calling back at 59th Street Columbus Circle, pushing for Central Park West Express.
2041 Delta, Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next call back is a 125.
Time for 125.
Calling back at 59 Columbus for the 2046.
346 Delta, Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next call back, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Copy that.
If don't work, that'll next call you laughing now.
RCC, this is the 2010, 2041 Delta, 2nd Avenue to 145. Calling back a 125, pushing for 145 lower level express track.
2041 Delta 125, that is a copy. I have the line to 145. Call back there.
Time for 145.
47 Delta.
This is
2047
the
Delta Columbus Circle, that is a copy. Your next call back is a 125.
this is the 2046 at 46th Street, Bryant Park.
2046 Delta Bryant Park, that is a copy. Your next call back is West 4th.
Copy.
Seven, was that a copy for 125?
Yes, it was. Just departed in 5 minutes.
Copy.
Delta has terminated at Lower East Side, 2nd Avenue northbound express.
2036 Delta at 2nd Avenue, that is a copy. May discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Copy, thank you.
RCC, this is the 2041 Delta from 2nd Avenue to 145, terminated at 145, Harlem, lower level on the middle track.
2041 Delta 145 lower middle, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
That doesn't sound for you too.
This is the 2046 at West 4th Street, Washington Square, lower level.
346 Delta West 4th, that is a copy. Next call back will be your last stops at 2nd Avenue.
Copy for Lower East Side, 2nd Avenue.
125 for the 2047 purchase for the 145 metal truck.
$2047 Delta, that is a copy for 125. May proceed to your next to last stop, 145.
$2046 Delta is terminated at a Lower East Side 2nd Avenue northbound track. Last stop.
2046 Delta, 2nd Avenue, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
You too.
$145 metal truck.
Or 5 for the 2047 Delta, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train.